Hi, I'm Larie, and welcome to your Delt and Cardio workout. So we're really going to focus on strengthening the delt muscles. Now, we will be using some other upper body muscles as secondary muscles, but the delts are going to be the main focus: front, medial, and rear. You're going to need a wide weight selection because when we do the front and side raises, any sort of those, that's going to be working the front and the sides of the delts. It's a little harder, a little bit more challenging, a long lever. So you need a lighter set of dumbbells. Oh, they're over here. So I'm recommending anywhere from about 3 to 8 pounds on the raises. And then once we get into some shoulder presses and some upright rows, you're gonna need a little bit heavier dumbbell selection. So we're looking at 10 pounds and up. Now everyone is different, so you can go lighter, you can go heavier on any of those exercises. It is up to you. Just have some weights available to you. You will also need a band, actually a latex band, but if all you got is the fabric one, that'll work too. We're going to be warming up with this band. You will also need a mat. Disclaimer, this is challenging. This is a workout that I would do at the gym by myself, and I'm prepping for a actual bodybuilding competition. So I really work on building my delts and my lats and my glutes, and that'll make my waist appear a little bit smaller when I'm on stage. So just a little tidbit of knowledge for you to make your waist appear smaller. Don't buy any of that junk on the internet, waist, whatever, cinchers. Just build your body to make your waist look a little bit smaller. It's perfect, right? All right, so grab your band. We're gonna start with the band in a low band position. If you have a watch on, just make sure it is above or below the watch. So I'm right here. Look, this does absolutely nothing. Why am I even having it on? To make this thing work, we have got to press into the band, and that's gonna fire up the front and the medial delts, bringing the feet about hip distance apart. We're just going straight up, straight down. No beat of the music today. Everything is at your own tempo. Getting the delts nice and warm. We have 5 more. 4, 3, 2, now we hold at the top, hold it shoulder level, pulse that band out an inch, out an inch, out, out, out for 5, 4, 3, 2, now we're holding this, arms are staying still. Now we're gonna add that cardio, jumping jack legs, we go out and in. Hold the tension on the band, keep the core tight, belly button draws up and in to activate that TVA. Keep pressing into the band. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Bring that band back down, shake it out, release that tension if you need to. All right, shoulders down and away from the ears. We're going up for round 2. So again, just warming up. Press against that band. We bring it shoulder level, control on the way down. You have 10, 9, 8, keep pressing, 7, 6, it should be burning, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, little pulses, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, now we hold jumping jack legs, out and in. Fight through that burn, keep pressing. Come on, we have about 20 more seconds. Keep pressing, don't let it come in, you got it. Here's your last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, release that band, whoo, shake it out. We're done with this band, so you can literally toss it off to the side. Now we're going to come into some lateral raise variations. So grab that lighter set of weights, hinge from the hips and the knees, grab a hold of those dumbbells, press through the heels to rise. Our first up, Poliquin lateral raises. So feet hip distance apart, heavy in your heels, shoulders down and away from the ears. All right, so we'll take this first one slow, and then we're gonna go for it. So right here, palms are facing in. We have a hammer curl, squeeze the biceps, then we bring the elbows out to the sides, firing up the medial delts. From here, bring those arms long, squeeze the upper back, control on the way down. 15 of these, let's go. Up, out, to the side, control. At your own pace. Squeeze it, out, upper back, on the way down. Biceps, delts, upper back, lower. Biceps, delts, upper back, lower. What we don't want to see is any swinging of the hip. So what I see all the time is that thing. That's not good. If that happens, then we may just be going a little bit too heavy and we just need to lighten the load. Keep it up, out, control. Biceps, delts, upper back, control. Come on, 5 more. Here's your last 4. We have 3 more like this, and then the fun really begins. 2, last 1. Then we have 10 lateral raises for 10, control. 9, shoulder level, arms are straight. As straight as I can be. Slight bend in the elbows is fine. Keep breathing. Here's your last 5, 4, 3, 2. I know those shoulders are on fire. Take it halfway up and down, halfway up and down, halfway up and down. Quicker tempo. Up and down, partials. So halfway up, all the way down. Slight lean forward. We want to target those delts. Up, 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 up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those dumbbells off to the side. Now we're going to come into a plank position. But first, let's bring it to a quadruped or tabletop position. So come on down to the mat. Shoulders are directly over the wrists. That will never change. Right now, our hips are directly under the knees. If you need to come to a modification, then we walk the knees out, and I'll show you that in just 1 second. So keep on the inhale, that expansive 360 diaphragmatic breath. And on the exhale, let's engage that deep TVA muscle. So inhale, big. As we exhale, draw that deep belly button up and in towards the spine. So we want to activate that innermost corset muscle before going back to this plank. So option 1 is to walk the knees back until you have a nice straight long line from the backs of the knees to the top of the head. Option 2 is to curl the toes under, lift the knees. Now this is more challenging, still challenging. Pick your poison. What's going to happen is we have 10 shoulder taps, and then we have palms to elbows for 5 before entering some cardio. So pick your poison. Hips are stable. Widen the stance of the feet. We are also working on anti-rotation of the hips. So none of this. Pretend like you have a glass of wine on the low back, and there's a white carpet right underneath of you. So if we wobble, we're going to spill that wine. You want to keep everything still. We have 10 shoulder taps. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Now we're bringing it down. Right forearm first, followed by the left forearm. Press the right hand up, followed by the left. Keep those hips as still as possible. 4 more just like that, staying on the right for 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Hold at the top. Hold at the top. We have 5 burpees. This is your cardio. We either step or jump the feet in. Lift off. No jumping here. Bend the knees so much so that we can plant the palms. You're either stepping back, high plank, knees on or off the ground, or jumping. Step or walk back in. I just gave you the option. Then bring it back in. 3 more. Pick your poison. Last 2. Here's your last 1. Awesome job. All right, we're going to do that same sequence again. So make any adjustments with your weight selection that you need. Woo! Grab those weights. We got those Poliquin lateral raises. Let's go. Hitting the back and upper back too. Why not? It's a great muscle group. Let's go. Up, out, then control. Biceps, delts, upper back, rear delts. You got it. This is challenging. You can do this. I'm telling that to myself right now. No swinging of the hips. Do not put any pressure on the low back. Come on. We have 8 more together. I am burning with you. This is not easy. I told you, and like a month ago, I was going to start putting more challenging videos up. This is my first one. This is where we get the results, when we really fatigue the muscles. And that's exactly what we're doing. Come on, do 3 more. I'm really bad at counting. Come on, last 2. Last 1. Lateral raises for 10 with control. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Shoulders down and away from the ears, no traps. Last 4, 3, 2. Now we go into those partials, halfway up then down. A little quicker because it's half of the range of motion. We're gonna fatigue the delts right here. Come on, keep it up. Halfway up then lower. Halfway up then lower. Still not swinging that lower body, just the upper. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put those dumbbells down. We're going back to those shoulder taps for 10. Forearms to palms for 5, this time left side, and then those burpees. Remember the burpees, you can stay on the knees if you want, bring it in however you feel most comfortable. What I want is your engagement in your core. So no hips dipping, that takes the core engagement completely out of it, and no butts up in the air. That's why I'm giving you the option of bringing it to your knees. Also, if you're recently postpartum, be sure you're using that breathing technique. Remember, we never want to see any coning or tenting along that midline. If that happens, we're not engaging our TVA and we need to stop immediately, work on the breath. All right, so bend the knees so much so that we can plant the palms. Let's bring it all to that modified plank. So just shortening our levers, still working the same muscle groups. Draw your deep belly button up and in towards the spine. Pelvic floor is lifted and engaged as well. From here, you can stay right here onto the knees, or you can curl the toes, lift the knees off. You may want to widen the stance because we are also working on anti-rotation of the hips. From here, shoulder tap for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we hold. We bring it to the left forearm, right forearm, left hand, right hand. Keep those hips from wobbling. 4 more. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 2 more. Last one. Now hold 5 burpees. You can step or you can jump back in. No jumping at the top just yet. Come on, 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Great job. We're going into some shoulder presses and some upright rows. We're gonna be able to go a little bit heavier on this exercise. So go to your heavier weight selection. I'm recommending 10 pounds and heavier, but you can always go lighter. You can always go heavier. First, you may wanna go lighter, take a practice round, make the mind muscle connection. Then if you got it for round 2, you can always increase. So hinge from the hips and the knees, grab your weights, press off through the heels using the lower body to rise, not rolling up, hinging from the low back, no good. Okay, so this is tough. All right, so we're gonna start in a field goal position. Now we're gonna keep this position, this isolation. We are doing an isometric pyramid shoulder press. So we're keeping this. We have 5 on the right. We'll go up and down on the right, 5 on the left, and then we'll work our way down before going bilateral Arnold press, which will just be a little flip of the grip. So keep this position, this field goal position. I like to keep my elbows, so instead of going directly out to the side, keep my elbows just slightly in front too. Gives me better delt engagement. So right now, right arm goes up for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the right side, left arm for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the left arm, right arm for 4, 3, you got it, 2, 1, hold, left arm for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold, right arm for 3, 2, 1, hold, left arm for 3, 2, 1, hold, right arm for 2, left arm for 2. We have 1 each arm. Now we're gonna go into Arnold press. Flip the grip, palms face you, palms face me. So we go all the way down to the chest And then all the way up, we rotate. Supinated grip, pronated grip. We have 7 more. Deeper range of motion this time. Come on, last 5. Press. 4, 3, 2, 1. I like to exhale as I press. Release the arms, long palms face in. We're going into upright rows. We keep the dumbbells tight to the body, almost grazing the body, like a hair away from touching the body the whole time. Heck, you can even graze it. So from here, everyone bring it up to the end range motion. Shoulders pretty parallel to the elbows. We're gonna squeeze the rear delt muscle. So this works the entire head of the delt, and then control on the way down. So we have 15 of these. Take that down motion, the eccentric phase with control. 1 count up, 1 count squeeze. 3, 2, 1 on the way down. Up and squeeze, control on the way down. The slower we go with this lowering phase called the eccentric phase, the more muscle recruitment we will get. Strength, gains. Gains, baby, it's all in the name of gains. Up and squeeze, control on the way down. Up and squeeze, control on the way down. You got this. Come on, a few more. Then we put these dumbbells down and we'll take a little cardio active recovery. Up and squeeze, control. We have 5 more. Make them perfect. 4. Squeeze the upper back. Last 3. Can't count. 2. And 1. Great job. Hinge from the hips and the knees. Set those dumbbells down. We have jumping jacks for about 30 seconds. Let's get to it. Out and in. Land soft. Land soft. This is your active recovery. Oh, our hands are free of the weights. I feel so light right now, don't you? Just getting that heart rate up just a little bit. Really just giving ourselves a break from those heavy, heavy weights. Land soft. Your option with this is 1 leg at a time. Or you can grab a drink of water if you need it. Come on, 15 seconds. Then we go for round 2. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We're doing that same thing again. So if you need to adjust your weight selection, adjust it. If you found that was too easy, go a little bit heavier. If you found that that was too challenging, you were using, hopefully you weren't using other muscles like your hips to get it up there, but just lighten the weight. It's your call. We're all gonna have different days. Some days we're stronger, some days we're a little bit weaker. That's fine, that's normal, that's normal. So go ahead, grab those weights, hinge from the hips, press through the heels to rise. We're bringing it into that isometric field goal. Hold, hold. Okay, feet hip distance apart, heavy in your heels. Do not use the hips. They're stable, they are still. Your core is engaged, keeping them still. From here, right arm goes up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Left arm for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. I can't talk. This is so challenging. Keep it up. Left arm for 4, 3. Just working our way down. Hold, switch for 3, 2, hold and switch for 3, 2, hold and switch. 2 counts. 2 counts to the left. Single, right, left, bilateral Arnold press, in and out. Rotate, press, supinated grip. Rotate to that pronated grip on the way up. Stay strong. I know it's burning. Everything from the chest below is still. You have 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Bring it down with control. Palms face in. We have those upright rows. Up, 1 count squeeze, 3, 2, 1 on the way back down. 1 count up, 1 count squeeze, 3, 2, 1 on the way back down. Keep that tempo. This time only 10. Slow tempo. And then we'll pick 10 with a normal tempo. So right now we're taking it down 3 counts down. Pretty soon it'll be like a 1 count down, 1 count up at your own pace. 2 more. 10 normal tempo. Let's go for 10. 9, still squeezing at the top. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Last one, set those weights down. We have jumping jacks, around 30 seconds. This is your active recovery. Let's go. After this, we only have a couple things left. Actually, one weighted exercise left, front raises, since we actually haven't done those with a weight yet. High volume, high rep count. And then we have one last thing to get the heart rate up, then we're done. So stay with me. I know you're feeling challenged, but that's when the body starts to change. When we're fatigued, we stimulate our muscles and we'll get them back stronger than before. Come on, 15 seconds. You have 8 to land soft. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Okay, you can grab heavy weights if you want. I'm recommending that lighter set. Since we are fatigued, we do want to keep good form. We have front raises. We're doing 25 of them. No breaks. Keep the mind-muscle connection. If you start to swing from the hips, take a breath, rest, then finish it out, because we're going to take a little breather before going into those. We're ending with burpees. Grab the weights. Come on, let's go. Shouldn't have told you that, but I did. Spoiler alert. Okay, keep a slight hinge forward so we can really keep the hips out of it. So just a slight hinge back, heavy in the heels. We bring neutral grip. So we bring the dumbbells shoulder level, control on the way down. All right, up and squeeze, feel it, control it. We have 25 of these at your own pace. This is gonna burn, you got it. Up and lower. Shoulder level, control. It may feel easy right now. Don't worry, it's gonna start to burn. Focus on something, a non-moving focal point. Keep your why, keep your goal in mind, and keep repping it out. This is our finisher. Come on. We're almost halfway through. No swinging. Come on, we have 10 more. 9, 8, full range of motion, 7, 6 more. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we go to partials, halfway up and down, halfway up and down, halfway up and down. You can finish up your 25 reps if you needed to take a break. Then when you end, join us in these partials. Halfway up and lower, halfway up and lower. 5, 4, 3. Come on, we have 5 full range of motion. Here we go. Here's your last 5, 4, with control. 3, 2, 1. Set those dumbbells on the ground. We're going back to those burpees. We have 10 of them. This time, if we can, we add the jump at the top or a calf raise. It is up to you. Keep your deep belly button up and in. No hinging down. No butts in the air. If that happens, drop it to the knees. We have 10 of these at your own pace. This is what we're ending on. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Land soft if you're jumping. Reset. You have 5 more. Come on. Who's adding the push-up at the bottom? 3 more. 2 more. Make them the prettiest burpees you've ever seen. Last one. And we are officially done. Great job. Let's slow the breath down. Grab that drink of water if you need it. Oh, you might. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Grab a hold of the right wrist with the left hand. Side bend up and over to the left. Inhale, arms reach up. Switch the grip. Side bend up and over to the right. Great job. Inhale, arms reach up, little back bend by looking up. As we exhale, cactus the arms. Draw the shoulder blades behind the rib cage. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Once more, inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Now cross the right arm over the body. Hug it in. Release the right shoulder. Left ear towards the left trap. And other side. If you want more stretching, especially in the upper body, I have an upper body stretching video. I'll link it below. Check it out. If not, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Again, my name is Larie, and that was a nice delt focus. So we did some other body parts and a little cardio burst workout. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions. Whatever you want to see, comment, like, subscribe. Stay nice and healthy during these crazy times. Have a wonderful day.